What up, y'all? Back with the Primal Diet Experience Report 7. Um, Hope you guys missed me, but yeah, let's get into the nitty gritty. What's been going on for the last 4 months? This is going to be from August 2023 to November 2023. So, apologize if my voice is a little scratchy right now. To start off, right now I'm going through I think a mild detox period right now. I'm pretty sure it's directly because I had a 3 day in a row um, abnormal weekend where I did a bunch of drinking of alcohol, and so yeah, that set me back a little bit. But I move on because those things are fun, but it's also I'm aware of the damage that it does, and so I have to supply myself with the nutrients. And now I think my body's detoxing after the nutrients I resupplied. So I'm going through a little scratchy cold right now. To get rolling, I got back into hot baths after no hot baths for about 6 months. And after my first one, I was dying to get out after about 10 minutes into the bath. I was doing the session at about 105 degrees average. And I can tell my body wants those hot bath environments to help detox easier and faster through the skin. But I need to take it slower and start with the lower temperatures again and get more fat on me, because I am not fat enough right now for those really intense things for long periods. So yeah, I'll get back into that. Sleep. Still having to sleep about 9 hours or more to feel like I get a full night of sleep. And that's with no alarm waking me up either. No distractions. I need 9 solid hours to feel super rested. I'm thinking it's either stress or some sort of detox pathway that's requiring extra sleeping time. I just have a feeling there's some other factor because I've been on the diet for about, or at least the Primal lifestyle for about year and a half. So I feel like I would have improved in sleep if there was no other factors. But I think there's some stress and things going on in my life that's just either detox is coming in now on and off, or something else is keeping my brain taxed to get some more sleep. But I'll deal with that one by one, elimination. And I've been eating potatoes because I've been craving starches for the last 3 months. Just wild cravings for starches, which that wasn't really me for the first 12 months of the Primal lifestyle. It could be adrenaline detox or something coming back. That's something I'm going to talk about later at the end. I don't want to spoil it now, but it's a big thing I'm getting into coming up soon. I'm having trouble keeping sanity if I don't talk to people every now and then. I have even more of an urge to connect with people now, through events or whatever it is, just talking casually. And I'm really craving only good transfers of energy now. I really don't want any people that just drag me down, that I have to constantly give my positive energy up for their negative energy kind of stuff. It's okay every once in a while, but just constantly, no. I'm trying to better my environment. It'll just help everything move faster, heal faster. I notice now more than ever that vegetable juice is really helping me calm down my nerves, and it helps with irritability immediately. and that's something I didn't really look into. Again, the beginning of the primal stuff, which is my mistake. I tried to do without the juices, like a lot of other people probably do, and you think you don't need it, but it really helps. Like it comes down to just logically, it does help, and don't try to be in denial because you have to feel these things out. Is it helping you, or is your blood super acidic? Does it need it or not? Just experiment. And then also on top of that, my digestion, the appetite of meat meals, like it's supposed to um, help from the vegetable juice. It's just it's way better. Um, I feel like if I have a vegetable juice, you know, in an hour or 30 minutes, like I actually have an appetite for something. Um, the vegetable juice has been like consisting of mostly cucumber, and I puree it with like an egg and like whey, liquid whey. Strain it, and that's pretty good. Um, Been doing that for a while because I didn't have the equipment. All I had was a blender. But now, I finally got a juicer, and so I'm doing like celery cucumber combo with an egg. Sometimes if I feel like I need it, but I mean, it's so good to get that like straight structured water from the vegetables or whatever you're using. It's super hydrating, like better than water, 10 times better than water. Um, and yeah, if the celery is good, if it isn't bitter, so I guess it just makes her like it's somewhat organic. Um, that'll probably ensure you don't get too much bitterness. Um, and now for the big topic. So this one is I kind of want to save it for the end because I don't know how long it's going to take, but um, pretty much all my life I've had candida overgrowth, and I didn't really ever try to treat it fully at any point in my life. I've always just kind of as a kid I had the white tongue kind of thing off on and off. It wasn't severe. Um, but it was one of those things where sometimes your breath is like a little off sometimes as far as smell, and you're like, oh, that's not right. I literally just brushed my teeth. I did all these hygienic things, and so I always just pushed it off. I don't know, I was just like, whatever. Like, I don't feel bad. I don't feel any other symptoms. I didn't even know what candida was back then, so I just pushed it off as just I don't know. That's how my tongue is, whatever, or that's how my mouth is. But I think that over the years, like I've just noticed how it just messes with my psyche, and I feel like I'm causing more stress to my body than I need to because it's slightly nagging at me all the time. It's like the texture, it's on my mouth, it's rough. Wherever the candida shows up on my tongue, it's not pleasant really to deal with. Um, what else? It's hard to talk to people sometimes too, because you don't know you don't know if your breath really smells or not. It's hard to tell sometimes from the candida, or if your just body odor, smells from the candida as well. That could be something, because it's constantly in the body in an overgrowth state. So it's covering a lot of surfaces. But so far, I know it's only concentrated in the mouth area. I haven't had like episodes or rashes or anything like that ever really. But where this is going is I kind of just decided for the sake of no more social anxiety, as far as, you know, having to hide, like, um, if my tongue looks weird in public, or something like that, just like with social conversations, you don't want any weird off-putting smells coming off of you. It's stuff like that. It's just, it digs in your mind. It gives you unnecessary stress. And candida, I know, is, or at least I've read, it's something that's naturally occurring in the body, which is fine. That's great. But as for a bacteria, I want all the good bacteria, beneficial bacteria. But there needs to be a balance, is what a lot of people say. Like, you don't want the overgrowth because you can get symptoms that turn into fatigue. And I think I might get some fatigue every now and then. I just can't blame candida. It could be 1,000 other things. Stress, detox, less sleep. So yeah, I can't really pinpoint that. I might need to get some tests on candida. I heard you can test the amounts of candida that you have in your body. I might want to do that. See what I actually have. But I'm positive I have it in the oral area, like oral thrush. That's what you could call it. So I just wanted to explain my situation pretty much with candida. So now I have a record myself of what I'm experiencing and then what I'm going towards. So I'm going towards that balancing and cutting down the overgrowth of candida by using a lot of remedies I'm trying to use all at once. Some I'm going to leave out, some I'm going to keep. There's a lot of herbs and garlic and olive leaf extract, oregano oil extract. That stuff is really strong, so I'm going to stay away from that for now, unless I have really bad progress with what I'm doing now. So what I'm going to try to do now is do some suggestions from Primal Diet community, which have been really helpful, to cut down on the red meat, because candida loves acidity. Up the vegetable juice, like double the vegetable juice, or alkaline drinks to once again balance the acidity and help detox the supposed toxic carbohydrate stores that we have in our body through all of our lives. We need to get these things out. So I'm going to try to, basically cut down on dairy as well, like just normal non-fermented dairy. Maybe I'll mess with a little cheese here and there and see what happens if the candida comes back. I'm going to try to cut alcohol completely. Anything that triggers candida to feed off of easily. That's also like fruits. That's gonna be hard. I'm gonna cut fruits. Might keep like cucumbers. Not too strict, but I want to focus on healing candida naturally, and so I'm not damaging all of my other bacteria in my body with super potent herbs and things. So I don't have to. So yeah, I'm kind of excited because I've never really fully addressed candida. I never knew how to. I never was aware of it, so I never did. Yeah. So it's going to be an interesting next couple months. I'll of course report back. Maybe along the way I'll give slight little experience updates, but I'm probably going to wait to the next report to tell you guys and myself like how I've been doing before and after this candida balance journey. So yeah, something to work on. Yeah, I think that's about it. So it's been fun. Been feeling good. Just gotta tackle the candida monster and one step closer to optimal health. All right, guys. See ya.